Alright, so we got the next person, Gaze Son. Okay, let's see what we got. So we got a couple profile pictures I know that he sent me, and then I think we hit thumbnails. Where they at? Load, please. Discord. There we go. Okay, this is definitely different compared to everything else. I like, for a profile picture, I think this looks pretty cool actually. Especially some profile pictures, you know, it's just like you're just seeing the profile picture, but the text is a little bit off. I don't know what it is. Like, I guess it's like, it's really glossy, which is fine, but I think it might just be the font. And then some of these effects in the back don't look like they don't look like they're blended the best with the background and stuff. But he went for like the circular look because that's how profile pictures are, the circles, right? So I think this render choice is good for a profile picture for sure. I think that works really good. The text is a little, I don't know, it's throwing me off a little bit. The text is. The next one, I think this is cool. This text looks a bit better here. Actually, I think I would like this one to be a little bit more glossy. Just like give it some shine, some white shine. But then the effects in the back, I would like this. This looks cool. And then the render with the black and red. Yeah. This is cool. This is a cool profile picture. That's really cool. Next we got this Goku Black in like some suit attire. I don't really know. Okay, sure. I think it's just simple in the back. I think instead of this effect, if it was electric, this would look better. Just flat out. Just instead of this white effect in the back, and just replace it with like different electric effects in the back, it'll look better, I think. Some of this stuff, I mean, I could be saying could be completely wrong. Like it's hard to say until you go into Photoshop yourself, but that's what I'm getting from it off of it. But not bad for sure, not sure. And the text is very similar to the rest, so I mean, that's his style. Let him keep his style. I mean, that's just how it is. Okay, then we got this thumbnail. This looks cool. I like these renders he's getting. Where is he getting these renders from? This is cool. You know, the glow on the ribbon here. Got the name in the back. I mean, the text could be better, but sure. These particles are definitely different. They feel like it's like that one person like he should not be here. Like here in a group of person, there's that one guy that's just like, why is he there? He feels like he doesn't fit. These are particles, not particles, the shine, like the sparkles. They feel like they don't fit as much. I don't know if they were blurred or if maybe they just did nothing to them. We just colored them and then didn't add like an effect. I think if they glowed a little bit more would they fit, because this thumbnail has like a lot of glow. So yeah, and then I think the particles might be a little bit too many particles. And then besides that, I mean, it's pretty. It works for sure. I think I had to reduce the particles. So, and this is like my favorite from him. I really like the colors on this Super Vegeta Buhan. It's like a wallpaper. It's like a tablet wallpaper type thing. Or like, I don't know what wallpaper exactly, but it looks like that. I like this. This is cool with the Goku Vegeta in the back, the Buhan renders. It's such a good render, so it works with a lot of stuff. And then Dragon Ball Z with that glow, like the different coloring on the Dragon Ball Z, I think is actually pretty cool. The shadowing stuff on Vegeta, like his render himself, that's neat. That's pretty neat. I think the Goku Vegeta needed the glow? Not necessarily. And it probably would have been better if Buhan was more centered. True, that too. And then the particles next to Buhan, I think there's too many. But besides that, like, I think the colors really carry this. Like the colors look nice. I like the colors on this. But pretty good, dudes. Pretty good. We got DarkSurge. He's next. Okay. He sent me 3 things. Cool. I'll take it. This video's getting long, so I definitely will take this. Where is my thing, please? Thank you very much. Oh, jeez. Okay, so next we have this layout by DarkSurge. We've got Rengoku, Tundra. Okay. I think the Rengoku side is definitely better than the Tundra side. I also don't think that this Rengoku in the back here is that, I can't even tell, is that Rengoku or is that his father? I don't know. But, I don't think this is necessary in the back. And I think if this back was dark, this side would look very good. Like, very, 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 very good. Tanjiro side, I don't like the pink, and like the purplish look combined with the fire. I think it throws it, like, I think these could have both been orange and yellow based edits, personally. Yeah, I think that's my main thing about this. This left side, I think the colors just kind of contradict themselves a little bit too much. But pretty cool. It's pretty cool. Next we got this Vegeta and Buhan thing. Okay. Pretty simple. Buhan looks... These renders are really weird. Like, they're really undetailed, so it's, like, odd. But it is what it is, I guess. I feel like the glows could have been blended a bit more. Like, they're, like, it's, like, maybe a little bit too much glow. Like, they pop out too much compared to the renders, because the renders aren't anything crazy. Like I said, they're very simple renders. So it looks a little bit worse on them than it probably would have looked on a different render. I think the particles in the front being blurred probably weren't needed. I think they'd look better if they weren't blurred, but then just like less of them, so they don't, it's not too much. And then the back, I can't tell what background this is. It looks like it's probably a Legends background. Which, I mean, sure. I don't know if the color of the Legends background works with this though. Like, you could have went for maybe like a different color. It's kind of hard though when you have two characters who have different color auras. Like, one's, they're quite obviously different too. It's like yellow and then pink. So, I don't know. A little contrast there. This one could use some work for sure. Sasuke. Okay, Sasuke banner. I think this is very simple as a banner. The text is very simple for a banner. Like, you just have the render and then the text on the side. And then they have those Sasuke renders in the back that are blurred. I personally don't like blurring renders in the back of banners. I think it's better to like overlay them. And just like, they're there, but maybe like not as visible. Like, you have to like look at it to like really find them sometimes. Because they blend in with like the background more and stuff. I think that's the main issue with this one. And then like, this section near Sasuke is a little bit bright, which I'd probably tone down a bit. But I mean, in order to do what I was talking about, you'd have to like change a lot of things. It would change the entire banner around for sure. But in terms of banners, like, I feel like banners are where you have to like really try and get creative with how you place things, because you have a limited space and you don't have the room to be doing as much as you would normally be doing. So you need to like really think outside the box when you're placing stuff and how you do it. Alright, so next we've got UltraOne. Let's see. UltraOne. Okay, pretty simple layout here. I mean, nothing too crazy. This Goku render is odd. I don't like this Goku render, but it is what it is. I think it's just a little simple. With some text and stuff, it'll work as a YouTube layout. Someone can use it and fine. But I think maybe just more. Yeah, I definitely think we could see some more here. And then like the sides of this, I don't like having glow on the sides of these. I've used it before I tried it, and it just didn't seem as good to me. Like, it's just like the solid lines just seem to work better. I don't know. It looks more professional, I guess. Next we've got Gogeta and Janemba. Another layout from him. Okay, so we got the Gogeta in there. Janemba's side has too much in the front of his sword, where his sword is getting covered and it looks like it's purple, where his sword is quite obviously red. His sword is red. And then this like bluish background, I think, could be changed to maybe like a dark purple. And then Gogeta's is pretty cool with the effects on the side that could look nice. I think just make this background just real dark, because it also has like a bluish look to it. And this would look okay. And then get rid of some of the particles in the front. Just clean it up a little bit. Same with Janemba, just get rid of some of the particles, because some of them are covering part of their face. Which I think it's good to refrain from doing that. And then, I mean, it's not that bad. It's really not that bad. Just some little things you could do to improve. We've got banner. This banner is really simple. Like, just clouds in the back. I guess Akatsuki, right? Clouds in the back. Graphic designer. The text is very simple text. UltraOne text is also very simple. I'm not sure what's going on with this. What did he make it glow and then ripple it? Because it looks weird. Like, I think at that point, I could still feel like electric around him, the words. And definitely put some stroke on this. And then this is like directional blur on the what's it called? The glow for this left side. Yeah, I would definitely just say not do that to extent and just add some stroke. I think would bring out the words a bit. I mean, the font's very simple as well, to be fair. I mean, it just is what it is. And then we got this glow in the eye. I think there could have been a better effect used for the glow. Maybe something with like a streak would look cool. And the background is just really simple. Like, it's like each side is just to mirror itself, which can work. But I think it's really simple because I mean it's just a cloud background. You can't really do too much with the clouds unless you put like other renders of what's it called? Obito there as well. I think there's not really much you can do to this because it's just gonna always look simple because of the way he went for that. Red and blue contrast is always nice, but I prefer doing that with like it's more subtle, like not like right in the middle. Okay, next thing we got God Goku and Hit. Okay, God Goku and Hit layout. That's interesting. I think Hit's finger here with the glow. I mean, I don't know if it was necessarily needed, but sure. Text, the text isn't the greatest here. I think also could use some stroke just to bring it out because it just looks like it's like there. You know, make it pop a little bit. 3D could be nice for that. I mean, you know that it's 3D based off of this Ultra logo here, so I think that would have been nice. And the Kaioken Goku, maybe a better background that fits the the Kaioken setting more would be good. And then, to be honest, I don't like this render for edits anyway, because like he's not even looking at the screen; he's just looking back up. Like it worked for like a manipulation or something, but not for this. I don't know. Yeah. I don't know. The background's blurred on Hits, but there's nothing in the background to replace it, so now it just looks like it's like a blurred thing. And then this isn't blurred, but there's also nothing here, like it's not dark or anything, so it just looks like it's kind of sitting there. I think background work on this would make this look better. Oh yeah, also, why is there blue effects for this side? I don't really get that. Like, I just go like orange or yellow or something. Like something that works better with red. I don't know. My opinion. And then, last thing for Ultra, we've got... What is this? Like MUI Goku and Super Saiyan 3's layout. So this is a different one. He's got like the line in the middle. Okay, so the thing with this one, the text is a little bit simple on the simple side. It got some 3D, so it does stand out more. But I think because it has this like effect where it's overlaid and like you could see the render through it. I think that ruins it. I think that's what ruins it. And then I never like white for UI Goku, even though that is like the color of transformation. I think purple or blue works a lot better. And the Super Saiyan 3 background could just be darker or colored a little bit more to look like orange, while also increasing saturation on Super Saiyan 3. I think his render is undersaturated in general, just in general. So I think that's always helpful. So just little things like that. So that's enough for UltraOne. Okay. Who's the next one? Okay, the next one's Mazin. Okay, so we're about to look at this. He's got a lot of stuff, so I'm gonna have to do a cut here and stuff. But okay, we'll look at that in just a second. All right, so let's hop on and look at Mazin's stuff here, or it also goes by SSJ Chilled. Alright, so he's got, this is like a commissions post like on Twitter that you should make. So he's got thumbnails on this one. Okay, so first we got the Zamasu. I think there's more. Could be going on in the back. Blur out some of the dragon stones. Some electric. Look cool. And then I like he's holding the dragon stone, that's pretty cool. It's like a nice something thing, like it gets the job done. Maybe some particles in the front, too. The Ultra Super Vegeta one, I think could be darker, the background. And the Ultra didn't have to have linear dodge on it. I think it could have just been normal. It could have been normal. And then the chrono crystals don't need a glow, I don't think. And then I think add Z power for him. His Z power would be cool. The Trunks and Vegeta. I think the auras are like. The reason I don't like using their cards' actual auras in their things typically is because it takes away from the background and there's nothing in the background. And now it just looks like this blue and white, which, you know, it's not the coolest. And like, once again, I wouldn't give this like drop shadow to the Dragon Surge or anything. Personally, I wouldn't do that. Maybe like the scouter thing that you use for Zamasu on the characters could be cool. I think that's always cool. Okay, and then last but not least, we got this Goku and Vegeta Infinite History thing. This one, I think it could have went for a dynamic thing, blue and yellow. So like, the background could have been half blue, half yellow. Would have made it so cool, and then like very subtle blurred out lightning. Would look cool. At least that's what I'm thinking there. Oh, well, he's got a lot. Okay, let's continue on. Banner / icons. Okay, so this is for a Buhan thing. I know this bottom Buhan one. I know we have to do a banner of him. I'm not sure if it was a banner exactly, but actually, yeah, it was a banner. It was a banner. So yeah, it was a challenge we had in the server. I don't know what this effect is. I think it's the Dragon Ball Legends effect, but then like made so that like you can only see like the outlines of it. I think you could have used that for sure, but I don't know if you need to do what you did to where you can only see the outlines. Like they have like linear dodge in there or something like that. Yeah, I think that's what's going on here. And then glow. The smoke looks cool. That works. The glow in the eyes, nice. I think some glow in the vest would look cool too. When I did this one, I did that. The glow in the vest, I think it looks nice. And then font's pretty cool. The booze in the back. Maybe I would have chose a different color stroke. Maybe just like pink. And then some lightning. I gotta stop with that. But man, lightning, like it. I didn't start using it to the same degree I do now until like recently. But like it really is good. Like having lightning in your thumbnails and stuff is like it's a really smart idea. Like fix the camera there. It's a really smart idea because I think it looks really good when I do that. Can I just turn this a little bit? There we go. It works real nice for sure. And then the other ones is like if I just have to go quick rundown, so this video doesn't take like this video is already taking forever, so I don't want to like be taking too long here. If I just have to make a rundown, like this Naruto one, I think it's just too much in the front. If you're gonna do this, blur the stuff in front. This has like this Super Saiyan 3 Goku Black Rose, you know, too much in the front. This one I think just needs more in the back, the Gogeta one. The profile pictures are fine. I think the profile pictures work fine. So maybe a little bit more in the Super Saiyan Blue Goku one. This was the profile picture of the server for a while. Actually, now I think about it. But yeah, just little things like that. Overlays. Okay, so we got Ultra Ego overlay. This is a cool render of Ultra Ego. And this is from the manga. Yeah, that looks cool. Ultra Ego one looks cool. I'm not gonna say anything about this one actually. I mean, the glow, put the glow a little bit down on this left side, but that's nice. That's nice. Darker background. Could look cool. That Gogeta and Vegeta. I don't know what this filter is on it. I think you could just get rid of it and it'll look a lot better. Probably, yeah. And then like a golden background-ish, but like darker. So like it's backgrounds when you try to color them, it never works the way you think it's gonna work. So definitely make it darker. Kid Buu and Super Saiyan 3. I think Kid Buu's background maybe is actually too dark. Like it's like complete black. Like I think you could make it like slightly pink. And Super Saiyan 3 Goku, I think he did do some blue to the back of his. Maybe this one is meant to be a little bit purple, but purple's just too dark of a color to really tell. Maybe that's what happened. Because the Super Saiyan 3 one you can tell is blue, and I think the Super Saiyan 3 size actually looks pretty cool. Besides the glow, I think the glow could be blurred or something, I don't know. Okay, not horrible. And then the Gogeta and Vegeta one. Let's see, we got Vegeta's super yellow here, which I think I would change. This Gogeta Blue render has like no saturation to it at all, which I think that's what he was going for, but I don't know if I like that. But in terms of the edit itself, it's not bad. I think this Gogeta Vegeta could use more. Although it's hard to tell because there's so much text on it. The text is like too big. That's also another issue. Like text is too, like it's, you can have a good amount of text, but it's like it's too big on this side where I can't like see most of this anyway. So that's probably what I would say for those. Wallpapers. These are pretty cool. I think this first one is a little bit messy in terms of particles at the front. On the, like at the top and stuff. Particles are like could be toned down. But for wallpaper, besides that, I think it worked good. The Gogoku and Beerus one, pretty cool. I think these effects in the front could be blurred a little bit, not so much on the renders. Beerus looks too bright. It looks like he's an angel. Like that's just it's a little bit overbearing. This white light, it's just like jeez. This Gogina Vegeta one, this is a pretty cool concept actually. I think for a wallpaper, this works pretty good. Maybe some glow, but that's it. And then this Gogeta one is pretty cool too. I just put shadows on Janemba because this is like he's also standing on the ground, so shadows, you know, help it look more realistic, as if the character is actually standing there. And some particles, some like particle effects, I think, or like smoke could look cool. Yeah, like it's like a showdown up there. That would look cool. And lastly, I think this is one of his newest stuff. This looks like a thumbnail for like a commission. Looks like it's just using a team. It's pretty cool. Pretty cool. I don't know what exactly this is meant to be for. I guess versus the legendary Vegeta event, since Vegeta's here. Could there have been more to it? Yes, but I think like I could see this as a thumbnail and it worked well. Well, I think maybe the logo for the event. That's all. That's all. Like it looks good. This looks good. Sparkles and everything. Like sparkles are one of Evolution Blue Vegeta's main looks, and he did use it, so it looks nice.
Alright, so that is the end of part 2. Keep in mind there is a part 3 to this, and we still have to get to that, but that is all for now. Hope you guys are definitely enjoying the series. I'm definitely excited to keep doing more of these, and yes, I'll see you guys in the next one. Stay tuned.